Just give me peace, give me freedom, don't tell me what to do, don't tell me how to do it. Just all about freedom. Now, each of these quadrants has a real problem under stress if you haven't mastered it. And you want to know in advance what it is because you don't want to find yourself constantly being triggered and being in trouble. Hi. The upper left brain, that logical, analytical, data, cop brain, the real estate magnate brain, that kind of brain, the investment banker brain, that brain will criticize to clarify the facts. And we've all probably had the experience where the traffic officer says to you, "No, ma'am, you were going 86 miles an hour, and it was a 75, blah, 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 and blah, 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 and I'm sorry, don't exit the car." Right? Don't exit, so they get triggered, they're going to criticize to try to clarify. That's what that brain does. Can't take it personally, or you'll end up in a fight or worse. So if somebody's coming at you with data in a very harsh tone of voice, I'll teach you in a few minutes what to do, but arguing, well, you knew arguing didn't work. You tried, right? We all tried. If it worked, we'd still be doing it. The lower left brain. That's the part of the brain that desperately needs safety. That's why, I left where I was like 17 hours early to make sure that I didn't get stuck in traffic. That part of the brain needs safety, so that part of the brain will explain and defend. But officer, I was only trying to get to my father's funeral. So, explaining, forget it. It doesn't work any better than criticizing to clarify. The lower right brain will get so flooded with emotion, crying, screaming, yelling, throwing dishes, and ultimately that's the stand-up comedian's brain. That's the sarcasm. That's the contempt to relieve feelings. That's Seinfeld doing his thing. That's Jackie Mason. Clever, but really everything they say, when you think about it, it's hilarious, but everything they say is contemptuous. And it's because they had this idea, not obviously the day they stood up and made jokes about it, but they were triggered by something in their own lives. They made a note that they were triggered, and so the contempt to relieve their feelings was turned successfully into $1-million careers. But at home with your wife or your husband, don't do it. It doesn't work.